What's up, everybody? It's Jordan, and welcome to the Sports Suit Hines Show. Today is April 27th, 2021. We are 2 days away from the NFL Draft. It is absolutely crazy that it's getting this close. It does not seem like it should already be draft week at all. But I'm continuing my series, trying to hurry up and finish this series up with doing a post-free agency mock draft for each NFL team. I just recently finished one doing of the Seattle Seahawks. This mock draft is of the Pittsburgh Steelers. This Pittsburgh Steelers had a 24th pick overall in the draft. So we'll go ahead and get started here with this Pittsburgh mock draft. In round one, I had Pittsburgh getting Clemson running back Travis Etienne. There's been reports the past couple of days. Pittsburgh likes Najee Harris, the running back from Alabama, quite a bit, but I do not see Najee Harris being here because I really expect the Miami Dolphins to pick him up at 18. But if Harris is there at 24, I would not be shocked at all if Pittsburgh takes him. I think that'd be a good pick, but I still think there may be bigger needs than running back, and especially because running back is one of the easiest positions to replace in the league. But since they strike out on Najee Harris, I have them taking them Etienne here. I think this could be a very nice pick here. Roethlisberger, he's probably going to play one more year. And you also need running back, and none of the top 5 quarterbacks are going to be here at the 24th pick. So if they would take Etienne and Najee Harris, I think it's a little bit of a reach, but I still think it's a pretty good pickup here by Pittsburgh here in round one. As you're just tuning in, I'm doing a post-free agency mock draft for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm live on YouTube like every single video I do. On all these mock drafts, if you've seen my mock draft videos before, you know that these mock drafts are from Pro Football Network's Mock Draft Simulator. I do not determine what players fall or reach or anything like that. As we continue here, round two, I had the Steelers taking Alabama center Landon Dickerson with the 55th pick overall. This is definitely my favorite pick of this draft. There's a couple other ones I like, but this one just really stands out to me a lot. Pouncey retired this offseason, and they really need a center desperately. Getting Landon Dickerson here with the 55th pick overall is an absolute steal. That's best player available, 100%. But, I kind of talked about in the first round, Najee Harris may be picked up by the Miami Dolphins. The Steelers might not get him. Would not be surprised at all if Landon Dickerson goes to the Dolphins in round 2 as well, and the Steelers are unable to get him as well. But Dickerson, you really need center. His medical issues are getting worse, supposedly. So, that's kind of why he's dropped so far to 55th overall. But I really, really like this pick. It's a team need. He's definitely best player available. And this is a fantastic pickup here by Pittsburgh in round 2. As we continue here in round 3, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking Miami, Florida tight end Griffin Jordan. I like this pick quite a bit. With Vance McDonald recently retiring, they really need a tight end. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, they have so many holes they need to fill in their team. Quarterback, running back, tight end, and, center. And, we filled so many holes so far with center, tight end, and running back. But I really like Brevin Jordan here. Whoever is the future quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether it's Mason Rudolph or Ben Roethlisberger, or maybe even a rookie quarterback from this season. They definitely need some targets to throw to, and I love this Brevin Jordan pick here in round 3. Like I said, Ben Roethlisberger is probably only going to play one more season, so why not take a potential, replacement for Roethlisberger here in round 4, and Florida Gators quarterback Kyle Trask with the 128th pick overall. I really, really, really like this pick here. Along with the Dickerson pick, I think this is probably a tie for my favorite pick for Pittsburgh. I'm a Cincinnati Bengals fan, if you've not noticed that before in some of my videos. So obviously I hate Pittsburgh. I like Kyle Trask quite a bit. I would absolutely hate to see this, me being biased, but I think this really would be a great fit for Kyle Trask because he wouldn't have to, be great. He would just have to be average and be a game manager. And that's all Pittsburgh is asking. And, with the talent they have on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball, I think, if Trask, all he has to do is be average in the game manager with Pittsburgh, I think he could succeed very easily. His pro comparison to me is Derek Carr. Look at him and Carr. I think they're very, very similar. They have limited athleticism. You look at the short passes, 10, 12 yards, something like that. They're both, they're really, really good at. But you look at deep balls, 25 plus yards down the field. They're very, very inconsistent, and they also get bailed out by talent quite a bit. If you watch Kyle Trask, his stats are very, very deceiving, and he gets bailed out by Kyle Pitts and Kadarius Toney very often. But this is a fantastic pick here by the Pittsburgh Steelers, getting Florida quarterback Kyle Trask in round 4. They actually have 2 fourth-round picks, and with their second fourth-round pick, they select edge rusher from Tulane, Cam Sample. I like this pick quite a bit too. They could use some more help at edge rusher. This edge rusher class is absolutely loaded. Would not be shocked to then maybe take an edge rusher earlier because, Pittsburgh was all about that defense. Always, it seems like year in and year out, they always have one of the best defenses in the NFL. But getting more help on the defense side of the ball, getting Cam Temple here in round 4, I think is a pretty nice pickup for Pittsburgh's defense. They actually do not have a 5th-round pick, but they have a 6th-round pick, and with their 6th-round pick, they select USC cornerback Elijah Griffin. I think they could use a little bit more depth at corner. I think this is a pretty nice pick here for Pittsburgh. I just really think they need some more depth at corner. They don't need, a big starter, but they did lose Mike Hilton and free agency signing with the Cincinnati Bengals. Maybe they would take a corner early, maybe round 4, a slot corner like Ambry Thomas from Michigan. But getting Trask there in round 4, I had to take Trask instead of Ambry Thomas. And by the time the second, 4th-round pick happened, Ambry Thomas was already gone. So with this pick, I had them taking a corner. I think it's a pretty good pick by Pittsburgh here. They have 2 picks remaining. They have 2 7th-round picks, and with their first 7th-round pick, they select Charleston wide receiver Mike Strachan. He's kind of a local guy, only about half an hour away from here or so. Charleston, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh is not that far, only about maybe 4 hours or so. But I really like this pick. They can use a little bit more depth at wide receiver, especially with Juju Smith. Signing with a 1-year contract. You don't know if he's going to re-sign or not. They have some nice guys in Claypool, Deontay Johnson, even though he had so many drops last season. But I really think they still need some depth at wide receiver. I don't think their wide receiver core is nearly as good as people think. I think it's good, but it's definitely not great. And with their last pick of the draft, and with their second 7th-round pick, I had them selecting a hometown guy from Pittsburgh, safety Paris Ford. I think he will be drafted earlier, but this is from Pro Football Network's mock draft simulator, so I cannot determine what players are fall or reach or anything like that. Getting safety depth, I think here is a great pick, a great idea for Pittsburgh. Paris Ford here will be the best player available if he's here with a 254th pick overall. It's always best to take best player available when it comes to later rounds, not position needs, because if you're taking best player available in the later rounds, they're a lot more likely to make the team rather than a team need. Paris Ford, Mike Strachan, and Elijah Griffin, all those 6th and 7th round guys I had Pittsburgh getting here. I really expect all 3 of them to make the team, and I think those are 3 fantastic late round picks for Pittsburgh. So that was my Pittsburgh Steelers post-free agency center mock draft. I'll go over these picks here one more time. In round 1, they take Clemson running back Travis Etienne. In round 2, they take Alabama center Landon Dickerson. In round 3, they take Miami, Florida tight end Brevin Jordan. In round 4, they take Florida Gators quarterback Kyle Trask. Also in round 4, they take Tulane edge rusher Cam Sample. They do not have a 5th-round pick, but with their 6th-round selection, they select USC corner Elijah Griffin. And with their 2 7th-round picks, they select Charleston wide receiver Mike Strachan. And their other 7th-round pick, they select Pittsburgh safety Paris Ford. Thank you all so much for listening. If you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time on the Sports Dude Hunt Show.